Welcome, Leo. I'm going to be doing your weekly reading, Leo, for the third week in November. So, from about the 15th to the 21st of November, this is the final week of Scorpio season. We have made it through. We've made it through. So, we've got a full moon lunar eclipse this week coming up, everybody. Should be pretty intense. It's a great way to end the Scorpio season. That deep dive that we've been going through for the last several weeks now. Digging out old energies that just aren't serving us anymore, right? Unearthing all of the things, making decisions about kind of the direction that we want to go, right? Trying to see the light in every situation. It's this crossroads of sorts, Scorpio season, I feel like every year. And so yeah, we're going to have a big lunar eclipse and it's going to be pretty big. It really, really is. There's going to be a lot of there's going to be a lot of energy. Of course, you have that sun moon, right? And you have that push pull with all full moons. But there's other planets involved here, and I think one of the main aspects this week, Leo, is going to be this opposition between Mars and Uranus, and so it could be pretty. It could be like an explosion. To be honest with you, it could be, there could be some sudden revelations or just some sudden movement, like all of a sudden you just wake up on Wednesday or something and you just decide to do something different. So I say all that just to kind of frame it out. This is the energy of the week, right? So do your best to just go with the flow. Don't make any sudden movements, right? Try to stay grounded, Leo. So let's get into the reading. I've got both the Chris Ann's decks for today, right? The Light Seers is the main row, and then underneath it, Clarified with the Muse. We've got the overall energy. On the main deck, we have the King of Swords, which is awesome. And under that, we have the Eight of Emotions. I think this is wonderful. I think that your overall energy, it just shows you, Leo, really mastering your emotions. I think that, I feel like you're just using your own wisdom, your own logic, to cut out old things. You're maybe what this sort of Uranus full moon eclipse, whatever comes in, is you finally just having the courage to walk away, to finally just cut out all of that garbage, right? For once and for all, it's like you really just stepping into your power with this King of Swords. I kind of like this energy for you, Leo, to be honest with you. Because you're a fire sign, so you already have that fiery energy, and you're a fixed sign too, right? So sometimes, Leo, we can get a little sidebarred in our emotions, right? We can stay a little bit too long. We can revisit old wounds or old people or old situations. They come back around and around. We do it 3 or 4 times, Leo, right? And I like this King of Swords for you because I feel like maybe this is the last time for something or another in your life. So apply it as you will. Oh, I've got 10 cards out. We've got Judgment, right? Something is coming back around with Judgment, no doubt about it. And then you see we've got the Six of Wands next to it. We've got Six of Materials, which is Pentacles underneath it. And we've got Six of Wands a second time under the Six of Wands. So the tarot meant what it said, right? This is overcoming. This is victory. This is Six of Wands. I mean, this is you, Leo. Fire all the way. And all sixes, right? So this is balance. This is harmony. This is you kind of coming into a really nice, beautiful equilibrium within yourself. I love this. And then the star over this three of voices. So what's coming back around? Again, there's some kind of an old pattern, this old sad pattern, this old, thing that you've probably revisited once or twice before, right? This could be a person that's coming back in, and you finally have victory and healing over them. You finally get really clear with the star, and especially in light of this King of Swords, we have to apply this King of Swords to the whole thing, Leo. So you're thinking very critically. You're thinking very logically. Okay? I think that the message is that the universe is coming in with this Wheel of Fortune, the star, and this judgment, because you're really coming into your own idea that it's time. It's time to move on from the past. It's not only it's time, but like you actually feel okay about it. Like you actually are starting to get to the other side of it, where you're starting to get this idea that not only is it okay, but like you're getting excited about the idea of doing it, right? Because I feel like, Page of Inspiration under the Seven of Cups, you do have options, and Three of Materials to bring in new people into your life. This is the collaboration, right? This is the work. This is you drawing on resources around you. Out with the old, in with the new, right? Page of Inspiration. This literally could be a new opportunity for work. Three of Materials, definitely. It could also be a person who comes in who you really need at this time. And I mean, think about it broadly. I mean, if you need a spiritual advisor, if you need legal aid, if you need medical assistance, think about all the areas of life where you have options to change the trajectory. You meet somebody who it's like you're stuck and you're trying to find a job, or you're trying to find housing, right? Or, you're just in a place where you're trying to get over an old heartbreak, like an old, relationship. And like, finally somebody comes in, right? Wheel of Fortune, Three of Materials, Page of Inspiration, Seven of Cups. A person presents themselves and or a situation, but it comes through a person. And it's meant for you. It brings you into, like, to the other side of this place in your life. It has you. It's not like it's the beginning. Okay, Page is the beginning. Don't get me wrong. Like it's the beginning, but it's like for the first time in a while you have like a real balanced energy here. Like, okay, this is something I can work with, universe. Thank you. Like, now I'm headed in a direction. Now I feel like I have some options. I have something, whereas before I was really stuck, right? Three of Voices. I was really stuck. I didn't know how I was ever going to get over it. But like this week, the wheel turns, Leo. Yay. Yay. That's how I'm seeing this. This is really nice. And it's all culminating with this full moon, with this with all this energy. Right? It's the end we're going to be into Sagittarius next week, right? We're going to be into a brighter place, and into a Jupiter-ruled sign, an expanded place, a place where we can expand our horizons and travel new distances and go to new places in our life, right? We're going to be on the other side of the energy of this week, and this week is the catalyst, Leo. So buckle up, get ready. For those of you who have been kind of like been waiting for the green light, I feel like this is the week where you're going to be getting it. You're going to get some kind of clarity, some kind of real clarity here about what you're ready to what you're ready to change, what you're ready to do, what direction you're ready to go in, what needs to get left behind, right? It's gorgeous. So it's a pretty straightforward message, but we will go up here. We had a lot of advice cards come out. So yeah, we had fruition. It's the fruition of something. Card 37, 3 plus 7 is 10, right? Which reduces down to a 1. It's the beginning of a new cycle. Whatever energy, especially for those of you, Leo, who are like really hoping for something, right? Like if you're somebody who has like a goal in mind or like an objective or like I said, something very specific, like for instance, like a really easy one would be like, I need to get a new job by December 1st, right? Like I need to get like a housing situation like right now. I need to get out of a bad situation because, you know, I had a relationship end and I need to cut that person out. Of like, that person needs to go, right? Something's come to fruition. Something is ready to open up, right? And it has to do everything with communication and unconditional love. So the unconditional love piece is like where up to this point, you know, you understand what it's like to be in a place where there's a lack of love, right? You have a lack of love in relationships. You have a lack of love in your job or career. You have a lack of love around family, or you apply it however. But this is saying like you getting really clear and communicating your intentions, especially during this full moon, about, you know, getting very, very clear and communicating with the universe. This is where I see myself, and coming from a place of abundance, a place of love, right? It's like transforming. It's like a very transformative energy. This is all just about a huge transformation. When you get into the star, right? It's like you're tapping in to the universal flow. You're, again, look at all the sixes. This is like victory. This is like victory, right? Like reciprocity. This is like equal give and take. What energy you put into a thing it comes into fruition. So as you are very clear in communicating, and as you put yourself in this place of unconditional love, of believing, right, that the universe is here to supply you with what you deserve, it comes into being. Trust. Open your hands, share, and let go. This really is about tapping into joy, right? The joy of life, about love, about, you know, expecting to see the fruits of your labors. there's something transformational about this, about there's something opening up to you in this life that is going to bring you joy. It's inspirational. It lights a fire under you. You realize what you don't need to hang around anymore. You realize what didn't bring you love, right? You realize what didn't bring you a harvest. You know? And there's a shift for you now, Leo. So just let it go. Just get into the flow. Just allow it to come in. And also I feel like, you know, when these opportunities come into, you know, like grab a hold of them. Like when they come to you, like there's a certain amount of trust. Like you're just going to have to trust that like this is all like happening like for you. It's all like by design. It's all like destined, right? It's the wheel of fortune, right? So when something new comes into your world, like trust it, right? Open your hands to receive what's coming because it's yours, right? And then lastly, we've got this Kuan Yin Oracle, Mother of Mercy, and I'm going to need to read this because I don't really know what the Mother of Mercy is. So let me see what we got here in the book. Okay, card 19, Mother of Mercy. Just like a sun, Leo, that shines brightly, casting a strong shadow, your growing spiritual power needs to be expressed with the awareness that it will have an effect on others, even if you are not completely conscious of that effect. Ooh, that's deep. To create peace in the expression of your power, we call upon the Mother of Mercy. Mercy tempers great strength and power with kindness, gentleness, compassion, and caring. See? That's what I'm talking about. Unconditional love right there. All right, let's keep going. The divine Kuan Yin brings the quality of mercy to you now as a divine gift, encouraging you to cultivate mercy in your dealings with others and to receive it for yourself now. Open your hands, share, and let go, Leo. Wow. Oh, this is a great message. I hope that somebody out there got something from this. I just, you know what, you guys, something really good is coming. Something really, really divine is coming, Leo. So I love this message for you. All right. Give this video a thumbs up if you would. Subscribe to my channel. That would be super duper. I'm trying to grow it right now, so I gotta say something. But yeah, and come back next week. We'll get into Sagittarius season. We'll see what happens. All right, guys, have a good week.